episode of Heart to Palate. Today I'm going to share a recipe for chicken tangri kebab, which could be a very good appetizer, very quick to make and easy to make, and when you're entertaining the people. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with 6 chicken drumsticks, and it weighs about 1 pound and about 3 ounces or so, which is about 600 grams. I'm just going to make such dashes about centimeter apart from both the sides so that the masala will go into the chicken kebabs, the tangris. So I wash my hands now and I'm just going to pat dry the chicken. Make sure you pat dry. And then I'm going to make the marinade for it. I've taken the hung curd. I've taken 1 1/2 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 1/2 teaspoon of garam masala, about 1 teaspoon of haldi, 1 1/2 teaspoon of kasuri methi, and 1 1/2 teaspoon of dhania jeera powder, and 1 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Because the chicken is little more than 1 pound, otherwise my measurement is for 1 pound I take everything 1 teaspoon, as you've seen in my previous recipes. So this is about, I would say, 2 1/2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, okay, and 1 1/2 teaspoon of hung curd. So I'm going to add first, I've taken 1 tablespoon of oil. To that I'm going to add the chili powder now, so that gives nice color to your tandoori chicken or chicken tangri kebabs. And I'm adding the Kashmiri chili powder, because that gives nice color. As I've told you, about 2 1/2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste I've taken, which I'm adding. About 1 1/2 tablespoon of hum yogurt I've taken. And I'm adding the kasuri methi, dhania jeera powder, or coriander or cumin powder, and salt. So everything I'm going to add along with the masalas that I've added into this oil. And you want the masala to be nicely coated on your chicken. And I'm going to give the dum. So I've kept the coal for igniting until it turns into that red hot stage. And that katori, I'm going to put it in between the chicken pieces, and I'm going to cover the pan and leave it aside for about at least hour or 2. Longer you keep, better it is, because it will take more flavor. And then I'm going to pop it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 180 degrees Celsius, for about 20 to 25 minutes. You can always do it on your griddle as well. So if you don't have the oven, not to worry, you can put it on your griddle and still have the flavor. So you're giving the dum, so you will have the flavor of that nice tandoori smoke flavor to it. So make sure it's evenly coated. So I'm giving the dum to the chicken kebabs now, the tangris. The smoke, and immediately cover. I'm going to cover it with foil as well, so that it won't escape, the smoke won't escape. I'm going to let it marinate for about 2 hours, and then I'm going to pop it in the oven. Simple as that. So as long as you have your ginger garlic paste and everything ready, it's that quick. I marinated this chicken tangri kebabs for about hour and a half, and I'm going to lay them over in my baking dish now. And I'm going to pop it in the oven for 375 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 180 degrees Celsius. And I'm going to bake it for about 20-25 minutes. In between, I would turn them over also. Like in 10 minutes, I'm going to put the timer and turn them over. And at the end, I'm going to put it on the broil cycle, so you will have those nice charred mark on your chicken drumsticks or tangri kebabs. Okay. So the extra marinade, don't let it go waste. We are going to, when we turn over the chicken drumsticks, we are going to just baste them over again. So for the last 2 minutes, I had put the tangri kebab on broiled cycle, so you could get that nice charred mark. And once you take it out, just sprinkle some chaat masala and serve them with choice of your raita and enjoy your chicken tangri kebab.
So chicken tangri kebab are ready to be served. The recipe is in the description box below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hard to palate.